We're sorry, the number you have dialed is...
Hello? Yeah, Billy J. Jack here, the Duke of Brisbane down in the Duke of Bachelors. Oh, class is ready? Okay, let's get on with it. Time for Bachelor Economist 101 with me, Billy J. Jack, the Duke of Bachelors. Let's get on with the show.
Billy J. Jack's my name, being a bachelor's my game. Studying for an MBA, friends. Well, Billy Jack here, Duke of Brisbane down in the Duke of Bachelors. The Bachelor Economist. I ain't an economist, nor am I a bachelor, but I've been there, and I can tell you, all young folks out there, what it's like. Some of you folks out there are thinking about studying for an MBA. And this is what I'm hearing from those friends of mine out there who are smarter than me. An MBA is nothing more than a liberal arts degree with an M in front of it. So instead of it being a useless degree like a BA, it's an MBA, a Master's of Useless Degree. Friends, if you all want to study business, please watch my videos about this on the Smart Bachelor, the Educated Bachelor, and you can see what I'm saying about these degrees. Now, as you all know, I've been in business. My first job was with a partnership of brokers on Wall Street many decades ago, back when you didn't need to go to university to get a job. And today, I'll tell you something. Even if you go to one of them fancy universities out there at the ass end of Toulon, or at the ass end of Macrobat, or up here in the gardens, or whatnot, down there at the Gold Coast, the fancy one, it don't matter. Because unless your daddy is Thurston Howe III, marooned on the island of Queensland, you ain't gonna get a job in one of them big-ass investment banks. Unless you want to go work for one of them community banks and deal with the leftovers of the leftovers of the leftovers. Now, that ain't always true. I believe these big institutions in Australia have a lot of egalitarian stuff in their heads, but it sure helps if your daddy knows people, because then you know people too. So I think these business degrees are a waste of time, and for those folks doing an MBA, well, I can't see. I mean, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What do you do? Management bullshit. You do a bit of management, marketing. Here's what you need to know about management. Please watch my video about this. If you pay people more money, they're going to like you better, and they're going to work harder, and you're going to get better results. It's that simple. Here's what you need to know about marketing. Ready? If you spend more money on marketing, you're going to get more sales. It's that simple. Not necessarily, but most of the time. And economics, well, you all know that's horseshit. See my video on that. So, if you're thinking of doing an MBA, don't do it. Spend $100,000 or $50,000 or $20,000, whatever they're asking for those things these days. It's incredible how much you can pay. Back in my day, you could get an MBA. Well, they didn't even exist. They've all been invented in the last 60, 40, or 50 years or so. When I was a very young man, they did not exist. But if you all thinking of getting one, here's what you need to do, friends. Don't get one. And anyone you got, friends of yours, thinking of getting one, tell them stop. And not only that, make sure you all tell them that you could spend that money on a holiday to some other foreign destination. Spend it on hookers, champagne, good hotel rooms, and whatever thing takes your fancy. And you all have a good time. Because you'll still be better off than those folks who wasted their 4 years doing, or 3 years, or 2 years, or 1 year doing one of them degrees. There are a few degrees worth doing, and an MBA ain't one of them. Okay, friends, that's it from the Duke of Bachelors. And I wish you all, and this is an entry from my Bachelor's Bible. Follow the Twitters, A Bachelor's Bible. Follow me, Duke of Bachelors, spread the word. And I wish you all a successful Bachelor's New Year. Okay, friends, bye for now.